Yes, Ethan, it's recording.
Okay, Daniel.
Staring right at you.
Okay, Daniel. Okay, Daniels.
How are you doing today? Good? Having a good Tuesday?
Somebody's mean about the thing. What?
So, did everyone write down today's goal?
Yes.
So write down today's goal. So today we finish Bend 1. So today's your last day to read the nonfiction chapter books. Beginning tomorrow, you and your book club partner or book club group will be reading. No, you'll be reading articles. So you'll be focusing on a topic. Tomorrow, as soon as you come in, we're going to start by choosing topics with our book club groups and partners. Yeah, some of the articles are in New Zealand. Not all of them. Read theory, you know that one too?
Yeah, we used to do
Regarding some of the schools today.
Now, one thing that we need to do, because it's the last day of Bend 1, is to pause and take stock of our learning.
No.
Oh, it's not a summative? So what do we do when we want to get better at something?
Do something. Reflection.
Very good. Let me give you an example. I like to exercise, right?
Ryan saw you in the class where was exercising.
Ryan?
Yeah.
He did? How did he see me up there?
He sees a lot of teachers very often.
Where does he live?
In class where
No, he doesn't.
Ryan lives in Casper.
Yeah.
No way.
He got a business.
Ryan got a visa?
I'm the manager of the village. He doesn't live there.
He's the manager?
I am.
Ryan
Oh, she's
got
a
a visa in
lady.
Korea?
I'm the manager.
Very
Mr.
Hey guys, let's get back on track here.
What was that?
So listen, we have when I want to get better. Okay, when I want to get better at exercise, I think back about what I'm doing, and I kind of evaluate my progress, my growth. I look at what professionals do. What do people who are better at it than me, what do they do? And how close is what I do, how close is that to what they do? Right? So I'm kind of doing this analysis of my own performance. Okay? That's what you're going to do today. So if you look up on our anchor chart, we've got all these things to make the most of our nonfiction chapter books. Okay? We've got all these things we do. So these are what strong readers of nonfiction do. And we're going to find out how well we do that by analyzing the thinking that's happening in our notebooks. As I told you before, the notebook is a window into your mind. And an empty notebook is an empty mind. Just like an empty desk is a sign of an empty mind. And that's why my messy desks over there, that's a sign of intelligence.
Can we tell that to our moms?
Yeah. Oh, I got a good joke for you too. Maybe you've heard it. What do you get when you put a cow, a bird, and a mouse in the blender. Sausage. Oh, that's fantastic.
My mom always tells me to clean up my room, so can I tell my mom to use it? Just to show her my intelligence?
Yes. Yes, you can, James.
I mean, I haven't cleaned my room in months.
You tell her everything.
I'm too lazy.
So, eyes up here. Eyes up here. The way we're going to do this, I took the anchor charts and I turned them into a checklist. Okay? So the first thing you're going to do today is put this in your notebook and then check off the things that you are doing. Check off things that you have evidence of doing in your notebook. Okay? That'll be your first step. And your second step is going to be to tell your partner what you found. And then before you leave the carpet today, you're going to go back there knowing what you need to work on to get better, because when you look at your checklist, you'll see there's no check. And then you know what your next step is. And this is what you're going to carry on into bend 2. Alright? Today you've got a short reading time, because I'm going to bring you back and we have a grasp that we're going to begin today. Yep. A grasp.
Is that a summative?
Today's is not a summative, but it will be the second one you do in the middle of bend 2 will be a summative. It's related to notebooks. So that's why it's a perfect fit for today's lesson, because you are analyzing your notebook today and giving yourself some feedback. So what you're going to do, just to go through it again, you're going to get this. You're going to spend a minute or two checking off the things you're doing, prepared to say and prove that you're doing these things, right? So for me, if I'm going to say, I check off determine possible central ideas, I should have a page in my notebook where I can say, right here, I'm determining central ideas. I wrote one here. It says, people impacted by war face many hardships that are a matter of life or death. So I started my thinking here about the central idea, and then I drew this map. This is proof that I'm thinking about central ideas. And that's why I checked it off. Okay? So that's what you're going to do today. Once you and your partner have looked through your notebooks individually, you've checked off the checklist, and then you've talked about what's in there, then you can move back to your desks and finish your books. Okay, CJ, tell me what's going to happen. What are you going to do? Come on, Siege. CJ, Siege.
Did Jerome tell you that?
Huh?
Did Jerome tell you that?
No,
It's
it's my name. It's the name I have created. If I had a friend,
Jerome calling that every day.
if I had a friend named CJ, I would call him Siege.
Do you have a friend?
I did have a friend named
What kind of friend is that?
Albert, I did have a friend, CJ, and I call him Siege. Is it okay if I call you that? So, can you tell us, what are you going to do first?
I really wasn't.
Uh-oh. Ask somebody what we're going to do.
Okay, first we're going to get the writing that we are going to have a short reading time.
Lauren, you want to help?
So when we get to check my shirt, then I look for our local because we have down the chair.
Wonderful. Harry, you hear what she said? What'd she say?
I just get it and talk it further.
First, you're going to evaluate yourself. You're going to check off stuff. Things that you're doing or you're not doing, you leave it blank. Then you're going to share the results with your partner. After you've both shared, you're going to go back to your desks. You cool, James?
Yes.
All right, take one. You're going to do the work at the carpet, okay?
We're going to get our some better scores.
At the end of class. I've got your reaction on video.
No. Are you going to